Hey everybody, this is a response to Sunset Lovers Do You Exercise video. It's 11 o'clock on Friday night, Children in Need is in full swing behind me, and I'm already getting fed up of it. Right, now anyway, do I exercise? Yes. Yes, the fatty does exercise before anyone goes to me, you fat, see you next Tuesday. Don't want to do any more your mama insults on yous. Right, anyway. What do I do, you're wondering? Well, normally I spend most of my time on a bike. I will cycle my daughter to school, I'll cycle her back. I will then take my son out in the evenings, weekends and all that. Because of where I live, we live right in the middle of open countryside. On one side of us we've got a town, and right around us where we are, literally a mile away, we've got open country and we've got hills. We've got a place called Dunstable Downs, which Dibber has mentioned before and actually filmed up there before, which I'm going to do as well in the next few weeks. I might say to Dibber to come and meet us, but we'll see. What else? We've also got places like the Cyril Greenway, Route 6 on the or Cycle Network. There's lots around here for places to cycle. Like my daughter's route to school has got a cycle lane on it, even though part of it's closed due to having a new road installed or put in place at the moment. But everywhere around here is quite friendly to riding, even when you've got the nutters driving about in their chavvy motors, you know. So I spend most of my time cycling everywhere. Yeah, I'm currently training now to get in preparation for Balls of Steel 2012 and 2013, because we're doing two events, or one event a year or the next 2 years are two events, which I'll talk about soon, I promise. But anyway, applications I use. Now, unfortunately, I cannot show you it working because I do not have a device or my main phone isn't working at the moment because I'm waiting for a new battery. This little E721 here, with its GPS, has a program called Endomondo on it. Now, I'm not going to post a link to my public profile just because in the last 5 minutes I've twigged a few things about it which I don't really want certain people to know about. So, you know, for instance, where I live. So, you know, that's going to be changed and put to private. I will put my Balls of Steel account one up there when I've finished making it. It's been closed because we haven't used it for a while, but that's going to come into play next month or after Christmas. So bear in mind, I'll put a link to Endomondo, but I'm not putting a link to my personal one yet because that's for my own challenges. But, and this is the big but, it comes in two forms: touch and non-touch. So people with touchscreen phones or people with just bog standard ones like this can use it. It also works on feature phones that have GPS as well. So if you've got a bog standard, I know Nokia 2720 navigation edition or something, you know, a basic, not phone, it will still work. And they are good enough to have a huge list up on the Endomondo site to say which is compatible. Plus they're compatible with all the little armband, the heart monitors, GPS, or not GPS, pedometer type devices and all that, from what I can remember, and it's constantly being updated too. So compared to some apps which will only be updated on certain platforms, Endomondo is updated pretty much all the time. So, you know, you do have the best of both worlds there. But it's also available for Symbian, Android, Java based phones like feature phones, or iPhone. It's even BlackBerry. It's available throughout platform wise. I think it's even on Palm's WebOS or HP's WebOS too. And when I get my device running again, I'll actually do a little video review of it for you. It is quite a good little thing because you can actually set it to have little audio playbacks to you. So for instance, my kids can go to me, "Hurry up, Dad!" or "Come on, Dad, you can do it," you know. At the moment you're feeling really rough, and next the GPS app twigs that you're feeling rough and slowing down to play something to try and trigger you to speed up or motivate you, you know. And it does work. On the first 10-15 mile ride I did with Endomondo, I hadn't estimated that the day was going to be so hot, and I was unprepared for it. doing a ride in jeans and a hoodie, I was absolutely foobarred. Without the little motivational things, I would have been even more foobarred. But basically, I can't guarantee to say what any of the other apps are like because I don't use them. I'm not going to lie to you. Apparently, Indomondo can go on my iPad as well, which I'll find out when I get it back from repair, which was meant to be this week, but due to my friend who's doing it hasn't been 100% well recently. She's had to take a step back this week, so that should be in another week or so. Hopefully next week I'll have my little toy back. What else? That's about it. But Sunset Lover, if you want some more information on Endomondo, you've got me on Facebook, so drop me a little message on there, and well, you know, I can talk you through it all, or if you want. It ain't that hard to use, seriously. Right, on that note, I'm gonna go because I was going to be in bed half hour ago and I'm knackered. It might be 11 o'clock, but having ill children in the house is not good. Oh yeah, one more thing before I go. People, there is going to be a sword being displayed on YouTube in the next, well, hopefully tomorrow. My son's having to make one. If you remember that there's a tank video on here somewhere. I might put a thingy down here, but there's a tank video on here somewhere which we made. Yep, we've done a sword this year because they didn't want us a tank. So not to be outdone, we're doing it proper big. Well, not proper big, but you know, about sort of, well, that's small. It's about 1.5 meters, and it is chock-a-block full of cardboard. Right, I'm going because I've just wasted 7 minutes here of your time. I'm so sorry. Goodbye.